Hey, welcome back to the
Boo! This DJ sucks.
That one was pretty mid. That was one of your.
Draw me at least one like
Monkey
little
on the
fat bass
beat.
hit. One little fat bass hit. Okay, this sucks. Welcome back to the News Podcast.
Monkey beat does not go hard.
No, it's not the vibe.
Welcome.
Monkey step?
Monkey step. Actually, isn't that
It's definitely monkey step.
Song? I was gonna say, isn't that a song? I feel like Soup played it for us one time in C's session, and he said he was gonna throw it on next time we're all in an Uber together, which hasn't happened.
Yeah.
It will happen.
It was like a monkey rapping, wasn't it?
It was like
no, it was
over like
it was in like
beats.
the beat. Yeah, it was in like the beat. It was, yeah, it's like trap monkey. Monkeys in a trap.
Trap monkey.
Yeah.
You know,
every
you
zoo.
know the vibes.
Free the monkeys.
I don't know about that. I don't think you should free
Let them
monkeys.
loose on the city.
They can rip people in half.
That's
Have you guys heard
sick.
the it is kind of sick. Have you guys heard the phone call though of the lady that's like getting her face torn off by a chimpanzee?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the potato face woman? Is that what she looked like?
Yeah.
I haven't heard the call, but I've seen the potato face.
Yeah. So the first time I heard the call was they use it in a Suicide Silence song. It's the intro to one of their songs.
Oh my
And
god.
I didn't know what the fuck it was, and then I actually like looked into it, and it's like a chimpanzee ripping a woman's face off while she calls 911. It's kind of
Hell.
goes kind of crazy.
Nah.
Yeah,
have
but
to
that's
listen
why
to
we
this
don't. That's why we don't release all the monkeys from the zoo.
That's why I don't
It
fuck
might
with
be a little
monkeys
much.
at all.
That's the reason we don't release them?
I mean, probably.
Because
What
Suicide
other
Silence
reason?
gets material from it.
No.
We don't want them to continue making songs.
Yeah, we can't have that happen.
Hell no, bro.
No, they're just scary, bro. They're so have you seen a bald chimpanzee?
They're
Yeah.
pure muscle. They're like
They look.
they look like they're juicing. They're not even natural
they
athletes.
actually like. Yeah, literally, they're not natty.
No.
They're built like fucking storm clouds,
And they're lean
everything
all
is
year
just
round?
bulbous.
Nope.
Yep.
Not real.
No bulk
Fake natties.
season for them.
Nope. No,
They
it is
called out on Instagram.
it is truly terrifying though that they could rip us in half if they wanted to
Long ways.
at any point.
Long ways.
They just are
Yeah.
choosing not to all the time.
Usually they're very like tame
Most of the
unless
time.
you piss one off.
I think that's my beef with them though. Is they're like friendly, and you're
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
And you're like giving them some food, holding out your hand, and then boom, something spooks him. He rips all your fingers off. They're gone.
They
Say
really-
bye-bye fingers.
Yeah, they really have no in between. It's either face rip off moments or just just a cute little monkey moment.
What was
Yeah.
the reason? There was a reason that monkey got set off to like.
I'm pretty sure she was giving it like insane amounts of like Xanax or something.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
well
that's-
then she
why
was
would you do that to
asking
a
for
monkey?
it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Give this monkey
yeah,
a
she was
pound
doing-
of cocaine and see what happens.
Let's
Yeah,
give this
the chi-
killing machine mind-altering drugs right now.
Yeah. So it was she kept giving it Xanax, and it ate her eyes.
Fair trade, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, she's not a very
I
good
give you
drug dealer.
Xanax, you receive eyes.
You received the eyes from my head.
I don't think the woman received anything, actually.
No, actually, she didn't. She kind of gave away her eyes and her Xanax. What I want to know though is
yeah,
like,
true.
do you think she had a Xanax like
Probably.
prescription, or did the chimpanzee have a Xanax prescription? 'Cause if so, who's prescribing monkeys drugs?
I don't know. I'm sure there probably is like some vets out there that deal with like exotic animals, like non-typical. Like obviously you can't
guess
go to
so.
like a dog and cat vet for a fucking chimpanzee.
Yeah, I brought my horse to the dog vet, and they're all confused.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
like,
can you
damn,
just-
that dog is big.
Can you just walk any animal into a vet? Like, surely there's some animals they turn down, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you tried to get a full live blue whale into a regular vet, they would.
Oh,
What are you
come
just
on.
carrying
have-
it under your arm like a basketball?
I got it in the back of a little wagon that I dragged behind
My
me.
beluga is sick. He's coughing. Help.
They don't
Yeah,
blow no more.
I imagine they have a line where they're not gonna.
I'm sure if you
work
can
on
buy
the
it at a pet store, you can take it to a regular vet. That's probably the.
Okay, now
That's
what,
probably a good rule of thumb.
what constitutes as a pet store? Because what if I buy a back alley beluga? Is that
That's
I
not
mean,
a pet
he's
store.
technically-
That's a
not a
back alley
pet
beluga.
But he's but it's his store. He's
You
just
can't buy
located-
BABs and take him to the vet. That doesn't work.
Big ass
BAP.
belugas.
Back alley belugas.
That's what we
Oh.
call it in the biz.
It's like CTC. Remember that? Cemental script. BABs. There's a BAB
Yeah,
in the area.
Any vets, let us know. What do you have to turn down? Has anybody walked a horse into your store before?
I mean, I feel like,
Dude,
I mean,
horses
as
are
a
wild.
vet, you're technically like a doctor, so you have to learn how to like act with different animals. I don't think they teach them how to work on like a slug. Like nobody's bringing a fucking slug on a leash.
How do you even tell if your slug's alive or not?
If it's
I don't
wet,
know. It hasn't.
How do you know when you take it in?
Sluggied in multiple days.
when
I
you
don't know.
dunk it in salt, it doesn't react.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure you get one
Anyway.
shot at that.
Yeah, I don't think. Dude, me and a bunch of my friends when we were little, like, we went to this little fucking pond behind a baseball diamond, and there was turtles that always had leeches stuck to them, and we used to literally just dunk those things in salt and watch them freak out.
Oh, the leeches.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, leeches are wild. They're scary as hell looking. They're little like
Yeah.
teeth.
There's
They are fucking
like
creepy.
little wrinkly dicks.
They're like aliens.
Yeah, I suppose they're kind of like wrinkly dicks in a
With teeth.
weird way. Yeah, dicks with teeth. Nothing better than dicks with teeth. I'll tell you that for free.
Have you seen teeth?
But yeah,
I don't know. Pepperoni
the
pizza
pussy,
is pretty
the pussy
good.
one.
The pussy one. Yeah. They should make
Yeah,
a dick
yeah, I've
version.
seen-
But yeah, the pussy one.
Yeah.
Dentures, and it's like teeth, but it's an old man wiener, and there's dentures in it, and it's not that interesting because they fall out sometimes. And also
Or he just
nobody
comes
sleeps with them.
teeth.
He fucking blows a load, and just a full set of dentures flies out of his
Boom.
pee hole. God, I don't think anybody making that.
Somebody make it.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Does anybody have anything interesting or exciting to talk about this week?
Not really. I'm helping my parents move currently, so that's pretty much all I've been
Okay.
doing.
Yeah, me and Do have very boring lives.
Does
You haven't noticed we don't tell a whole lot of stories?
Does that mean the
Well-
original The Do House is no longer?
It's getting nuked. Yep.
Oh,
That
that's
old
right.
house is getting nuked, so
Yeah, we'll have to pour one out for that bedroom.
that
Oh,
old
what,
iconic
what the
bedroom.
walls have seen in that house.
about a month.
So many episodes of Survivor and so many shits.
Literally, like, unwillingly watching all episodes of Survivor, start to finish.
My poor house. But yeah, about a month from now, the old do room will be demolished, buddy.
It's kind of sad.
It is sad. It is sad because like moving is one thing, but like having your old like house just completely turned to
Yeah.
dust.
You grew up in that house
Yeah.
too, right?
That's the only house I knew before this one, so
Oh,
That's wild.
yeah, that's crazy.
it's a little sad.
I'd
I
be
mean,
quite sad.
this house is like astronomically better and cleaner. Like my allergies are gone and shit. There's like mold
Yeah.
in that house, so like ultimately it's
I was
good
gonna say,
that
I
it's
feel like I
getting
remember you
nuked.
sniffling all the time in that other house, like non-stop sniffles.
There's like 30 years of dusty, moldy shit. Like the basement used to back up, and we get our neighbors' shit in the basement
Oh,
because our house was at the bottom of a hill, and so everybody's shit collected, and it would come up in our basement. So my next door neighbor's
Rough.
shit was in my basement.
did you live in a medieval village? What do you mean?
It's just that the house was very poorly made. It's old as shit. The plumbing is
Yeah.
awful. So yeah, no,
Alright,
it's
well.
actually ultimately a net positive that it's being nuked. It's just kind of sad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you'll never be able to have that like feeling of like 10 years down the road driving by and looking at your old house, being, oh, I used to live there, and you talk about memories and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
some like brand new ass duplexes or something now. So be a little sad. But.
That's wild.
So that's pretty much all I'm doing is helping my parents remove 30 years of shit from their house.
That's a lot of shit.
That is a lot of shit.
That is a substantial
Yes.
amount of shit.
Is Dubra a like hoarder? Is she one of those people that like never throws shit away?
She's one of those people that like attaches sentimental value to a lot of things. So she's not like a chronic hoarder. It's just everything has value to her, you know.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
she's throwing away everything now, but over time she just kept a lot of
Collected
shit.
a lot of stuff, yeah. Especially if you have like a basement, like a big area of storage. I feel like
Yeah.
that just encourages that kind of behavior.
Yeah, storage is dangerous. Even like the 1 year I lived at or I guess the 2 years I lived at the house I had before this one, there was like 3 rooms downstairs that were just empty. And it was so easy to just throw shit in there and forget about it.
Yeah.
And like I would in my head I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll use this eventually, and then you never actually use it or remember it's there or care about it.
After like 3 days, you completely forget
Yeah,
about it for
yeah.
years.
Yeah, I started a little rule like when I was moving is like everything I haven't thought about or touched in a month can get thrown out. So
That's
I
fair.
like purged so much fucking shit.
You know what
which
is fun though
which
is
was
when you
good.
finally do go through, you find a bunch of shit. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, and then you like
That has
Yeah.
been nice. Like
Kinda
old like
a rediscovering.
action figures that I had as a kid.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I mean, you can keep like stuff like that is genuinely nostalgic. But I'm talking about like,
Right.
I don't know, a fucking broken
dirty
trampoline
paintbrush.
you kept in. Yeah, like a fucking broom that has a bunch of bristles missing.
Yeah.
Like it just
Like, why
just
did I
throw
keep
this shit out.
Do I have dementia? Like, why is this here?
Yeah.
Like one of those
Yeah,
people
that
that
stuff
saves
just
like
gotta
a random wheel off a chair because you never know. You might need that someday.
I do actually have a wheel from a chair in my closet that I
Alright.
didn't know if I'd ever need again.
You have a
It was off
problem.
a DX Racer, but it fit in the bottom of my Herman Miller. So I was like,
Okay,
if
well,
one
that's
of my-
fair.
I was like, if one of my Herman Miller wheels ever breaks, I got a backup in the closet.
I think office chair wheels are like all universal. Like you could just
Yeah,
buy
I'm
a
pretty
4-pack
sure.
on Amazon. Just
Yeah, but I don't need to.
Because he's a
it's always
hoarder.
true.
I'm not a hoarder. No hoarding. I don't have storage in this house to hoard. It's
actually
not
pretty
laid out
You
like,
are in your basement, aren't you?
yeah,
where your room
yeah,
is?
but well, I mean, this room will eventually be like
Storage.
empty-ish. Yeah, it'll probably be storage eventually. But I have a bunch of storage rooms, but they're all like actually used for like important shit, like Christmas stuff and like things you don't have all the time. So I don't really have any like
Yeah.
junk storage to just keep nonsense, which is actually really good to be honest.
Yeah.
So, but that's exciting that your parents are moving out of there and no longer have to live in the
The mold
moldy
and shit
shit
house. Yeah. You
Yes,
thought that
yeah,
me
that is
shitting on the
definitely
mattress
positive.
was the worst shit that's ever happened in that house? Hell no.
Yeah, that basement sounds like a nightmare. My old basement flooded like twice, and both times were kind of my own fault. Oh,
There he is.
Hello,
Hey
Soup.
guys.
There's Buddy.
Hey,
Here's
buddy.
Buddy.
Stream Labs OBS. What's up, man?
Yeah, what is that?
There
what
we
is
go.
that
Fan of you.
Streamlabs?
Oh,
my God, is
got
that
Ethernet.
Ethan too?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
buddy.
Sorry.
What's
sorry
up,
about
Ethan?
being late, fellas.
It's
Unacceptable. Kill
You
yourself.
can blame me.
We were talking about Dew's basement flooding with shit at his old house, and my basement flooded
So-
once, and that was it.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So you
Right
didn't
on-
you didn't
right
miss
on
out on
track.
anything. Yeah, you didn't miss out on anything interesting. What
Getting
were
the
you
poop
guys
out the
doing?
way.
I'm out of breath.
speaking of shit,
Oh, were you guys doing like a reaction stream or something?
no, my stomach has been running off all day, and Ethan's been helping me wipe.
Taco Bell.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so
Taco
sweet.
Bell,
Is that
betrayed
that's like
me.
the only reason he ever comes to visit, just to wipe your
Yeah.
butt?
Just to wipe your
Once a
asshole.
week. He only needs it once a week.
Like $200 a week. I'm a butt
That's
every
a
time.
lot of diarrhea.
That
That is
yeah.
a significant portion
I'm
of
pushing a
diarrhea
lot
if you
of
need
poop.
once a week. Push and pee, baby.